The 2019 Global Status Report for Building and Construction shows that the industry consumes 36% of global energy, while contributing 39% of carbon emissions. The country is, however, slowly joining the league of countries employing green or environmentally sustainable architecture in real estate development. The government says the move is largely informed by the dwindling natural resources such as fossil fuels and water, resources that were once thought as inexhaustible.
Some of the actions that we need to take, we don't have a lot of time, right? The government has made some commitments in their nationally determined contributions. We want to be shooting for net zero by 2030 on all new buildings. So we have less than 8 years to get there. So I think we have to now be looking at working at an accelerated pace.
At the 10-year anniversary of the Kenya Green Building Society, players also highlighted county governments as low-hanging fruits in the country's efforts to reach net zero by the year 2030, which is less than 10 years away. However, policy change and favorable legislation stand in the way of progress.
For me, the built environment has a huge impact on greenhouse gas emissions and climate change.
Today, if you're going to get a building approval, you're not going to ask for your carbon footprint. You're just going to ask for your structural plans and, what provisions have you put, for example, waste, if you've put a septic tank. Now, the danger of that is that you find that somebody is building all the way in Kisumu and is importing his stones from Thika. Number one, that increases his cost for building, and also it increases his carbon footprint. Yes, we're calling on county governments, especially their ministries of infrastructure and planning. We're calling on them to be very active when doing their spatial planning.
For a project to qualify for financing through a green bond, the issuer has to commit to issuing the money only for green projects. The Treasury set the stage for guaranteeing counties in raising cash through the Nairobi Securities Exchange and other international capital markets after publishing guidelines on borrowing by devolved units in early March. Alana Oko, Lunchtime News.